Really born out of frustration. All growing up and sort of at the early part of my career, especially in the corporate world, I could never find simple things like tights that were my skin tone. And having something so simple like nude not represent you can feel very exclusive, almost like you were an afterthought.
We wanted to create a little space in the showroom where if people wanted to, they could create a little Instagram moment, and so we thought, what better than a wall of flowers?
Social media for us was a great leveler because we didn't have an audience and we didn't have a big marketing budget at all, but we did have amazing imagery, and because of that our campaign went viral because people just hadn't seen an image like that before. All of a sudden that started trending on Twitter and Instagram, which meant that mainstream media picked it up. And then obviously being a woman of colour myself, people just loved that because they could see me and identify me with the product, knowing it wasn't just sort of a money or marketing grab. A lot of the innovative things that happen in the industry, particularly in the fashion industry, are done by young, small brands. So you take on all this risk and you try something new. Once we launched, basically every major lingerie brand ordered from us. We could see where they were going. It is terrifying, especially if it's a bigger player who's coming in on something that you've identified as a great area. But I think we have the advantage of being first to market, which is always brilliant, and we're not jumping on a trend. As an entrepreneur, you're going to face failure constantly, and especially if you're new to it, it might not be something that you're particularly familiar with. And so one of the things that you really do have to get comfortable with is realizing that just because something fails doesn't mean that you personally are a failure.